Happy Sunday, YouTubers. It's Sunday Forgiveness Day. If you choose to, you don't have to. Nobody has to. But it feels a lot better than bullying, for me anyway. Cindy Watts and family. I have no connection to the family. I've been going through the YouTubes just like you, if you have. Fascinated with the case. And I notice there are 3 types of Cindy Watts. Fans or non-fans. There are the people who I feel just like to bully the Watts family. Say things like, get over it. Or things like, just get help. Just really horrible advice and tone to the family, to someone who is obviously suffering. Well, you might say, well, hell, she deserves it. She speaks lowly of her daughter-in-law, Shanann, who I found to be a very lovely woman. I feel she took great care of her children and her family. But do I know everything? No. Do I know everything about the Rutscheks? No. Do I know everything about Cindy Watts? No. On this Sunday, I ask you to put aside this hate or dislike that you might have for the Watts family. And as Pope Francis said in one of his videos, when you see someone suffering, do you pray for them? I'm not saying, well, hey, listen to her. She downs a dead woman. Everything is aside when someone is suffering. It's our goal to just forgive. And in turn, that person might change. Those things might have been her reality. Did she have to share them? Maybe not. Was she trying to cope with things and figure out how it might have happened? Whether it's rational or not? Probably. Is bullying acceptable, that some people just judge her because, there's a couple of stations out there, and I won't mention the names, that when it's popular to despise Cindy Watts, they just jump on the bandwagon. Or because I think people feel that they cannot be loyal to the Rutscheks if they forgive Cindy Watts. And that is so far from the truth. In fact, the Rutscheks might have forgiven the Watts family as well, if there's something to forgive, and vice versa. I ask you this Sunday to think about where you are in life. I'm an older adult, and I think, what have I done today? Not just for myself, but for others. And sometimes it doesn't add up to a hell of a lot. Sometimes when you can forgive, whether it's popular or not, don't follow the people who are bashing people and making fun of it. Yes, she has done things as well. Maybe she was behind publishing those emails, but that had to do with the book. We all, if we were to go into our private messaging, if our private messages were all exposed, there's a possibility it would hurt somebody. Of course, we never think they will be exposed, or sometimes they are exposed, and it's embarrassing. But we all know we've said things about other people. It's true. And if you're not, you're a hell of a lot better than many of us. Again, I ask you, are you going to pray for the person who is suffering with nothing, no reason why? Doesn't matter what they did. It's not up to analyze it. Please forgive people for what they've done. Thank you. Have a great day.